So I have sent you a playlist on the link as well. If you do want to put that on, it's just a really beautiful, relaxing playlist to go with the flow that we're going to be doing today. And yeah, today is just all about going with the flow. I think anyone that had any plans for 2020 has just got to let that go. And funnily enough, I actually do this exercise at the end of every year called Unravel Your Year. And for those of you who know me well, have probably heard me wax lyrical about it forever. And every year you have to select a word for the year. And my word this year was actually flow, which I laugh at quite often at the moment because, as you all know, I was trying to start a business, moved home for the first time, thought I was going to get married with 3 children by the end of the year, and obviously that's all had to go out the window. So this idea of just going with the flow is something that I'm really having to resonate with. And so today I'm just going to ask you to do that with yourself. We did it a little bit with our practice on Sunday, but more focusing on feeling good. This time I want you to focus on really just feeling the breath and connecting with the breath and allowing the breath to tell you where to go. So often in yoga we feel like we need to press ourselves a little bit further into a pose, or we've seen something on Instagram that we want to copy. It's actually not about that. This practice is all about the breath and allowing the breath to take us even deeper. And I'm telling you now that there have been moments where I've really, really connected with my breath and allowed myself to feel my practice from that point of view, and that's when my practices just got better and better and better. And it's a really magical feeling when you connect deeply with your breath. So with that being said, I am going to take us through a really beautiful breath exercise today. I'm hoping this light is okay for you to be able to see me. Can everyone just give me a thumbs up that you're all good in terms of seeing me? Okay, cool. Okay, so the breath exercise is if you bring your middle finger and your index finger together and you've got your thumb, you're going to put your thumb onto your right nostril. And we're going to alternate. So you're going to close your right nostril, you're going to inhale through your left, and then you're going to close your left nostril, open your right, and exhale through your right. You'll then inhale through your right, close your nostrils, and exhale through your left. I will talk you through it. It's a really beautiful way just to connect with the breath and just to create some balance. So just close your eyes, come into a really beautiful, comfortable seated position, grounding your sitting bones into the mat, and creating a really long line of energy from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. Focus on drawing your shoulders away from your ears. And then just slowly become aware of your breath. Become aware of how it moves in your body. Become aware of its sound. Become aware of whether it's long or short, deep or shallow. And then inhale, take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale, just open mouth, let go. And then bringing your middle finger and your thumb, keeping your eyes closed, just listen to my instructions. Bringing your thumb to the outside of your right nostril, and then inhaling through the left, closing both nostrils, and exhaling through the right. Inhale through the right, close, and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left, close, exhale through the right. Inhale right, close, exhale left. Inhale right, close, exhale left. Inhale right, close, exhale left. Inhale left, close, exhale right. Inhale right, close, exhale left. Keep going on your own time. Just follow your breath. Do 2 more rounds and we'll meet back on the left as an exhale. And when you finish, just bring your hands to your knees, coming into a receiving position. You should feel a really beautiful sense of balance, and you should feel a really great connection to your breath. And just bring your hands to your heart center and create your own intention for this practice. If there's anything you need to take on, or if there's anything you need to let go of, allow your breath to help you with that today. Allow your body to flow with every inhale and every exhale. So let's go into child's pose. So take the knees mat width distance apart. Take your hands all the way to the top of the mat. And just press your heels deep towards your your bum towards your heels. And then taking the right hand to the outside of the right mat. Taking the left hand on top of the right and pressing your left bum cheek down towards your left heel. Feeling a really beautiful opening in the side body. And then coming back to the center, taking one deep breath here, and then walking your left hand over to your left hand side of the mat, your right hand over to your right, and pressing your right bum cheek down towards your right heel. Finding your breath here, taking a deep breath in and out. Seeing if you can walk your left hand a little bit further towards the left. Really pressing the right hand onto the top of the left. And then coming back to center. Coming up onto all fours. Bringing your knees underneath your hips. Your shoulders over your wrists. And then inhale, sweeping your right arm all the way up. Just twisting out the right hand. Taking it in a clockwise direction. Pressing the weight evenly through your knees. And then just take the hand the other direction, anti-clockwise, moving the wrist from side to side. And then pressing the left hand into the mat, taking the right fingertips all the way up, feeling a beautiful opening of the side body. And exhale, taking the right hand underneath the left, bringing the right shoulder to the ground, left hand all the way up, opening up your back. Pressing your hips towards the right hand side, pressing the tops of your toes into the mat. Using the breath to guide you here. Your left arm is active, so press your fingertips into the ground. And then exhale, walk your left hand underneath your shoulder. Right arm goes all the way up, stretch again, feel that beautiful opening. And then take your right hand behind your back and try and tuck your right hand at the top of your left thigh. Open your neck, so take your gaze towards the sky, feeling a nice stretch in the neck. And then bringing the right hand back to the mat. This time pressing the right hand into the mat, taking the left hand all the way up. And then moving the wrist from side to side, first going clockwise. You might feel a few cricks, that's okay. And going the other direction. And then inhale to lengthen. And exhale, this time taking the left shoulder underneath the right, pressing the shoulder down onto the ground, walking the right fingertips up to the top of the mat, keeping an active right arm. Pressing the fingertips into the mat, lifting the palm. Strong right arm. Left arm reaches all the way to the right. Hips go towards the left-hand side of the room. feeling the power of the pose. And then inhale, press the right hand into the mat. Stretch the left hand all the way up, open up the side body. Inhale to find some length, connect with the breath. Exhale, take the hand behind the back, wrap the left fingertips around the top of the right thigh, gazes up, open up the neck. And then inhale, bring the left hand underneath the shoulders, pressing back to child's pose. This time keeping the toes untucked, pressing into the feet, opening up the toes, opening up the base of the toes. And then inhale, sweep yourself forward, keeping the hips down, gazes up. Exhale, sweeping back. We'll do a couple of rounds like that. Use your breath. So inhale, come forward, open up your shoulders, feel the opening. And then exhale, compress, bringing the hips back towards the heels. Inhale, sweep forward, chest is open. Exhale, sweep it back. And then inhale, sweep forward, open up the chest, really exaggerate that opening of the chest. And exhale, push back, hips towards the heels. Inhale, sweep forward, press into the toes, open up the chest, press into the palms, feel nice and strong. And then tuck your back toes under, pressing the hips all the way up, coming into your first downward facing dog. Moving your knees from side to side, just walk up in your downward facing dog. Feel how your body's feeling this morning. Check in with different parts of your body, so how do your fingers feel, how do your toes feel? Are your hammies a bit tight? Do you have tension in your shoulders? Are your hips feeling a bit sticky? Do whatever you need to do now just to check in with the body. On the next inhale, look forward, and then gently step the feet all the way forward. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart, your fingertips just in front of your toes. And then grab opposite hand to opposite elbow and just move from side to side. Bringing the hands back, inhale, look forward. Exhale, take your index finger and your middle finger and wrap them around your big toes. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, bring your belly towards your thighs, lift your hips up. And then bring your chin towards the shins. On every inhale, see if you can get more length in your spine by pushing your hips further up, keeping your belly connected to your thighs. Try and take the shoulders away from the ears. And then inhale, flat back, look forward, bring the fingertips in front of the toes. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, feel the pressure into the feet, lifting the head nice and slowly, rolling up all the way into a standing position. Bringing your big toes to touch, hands in front of your heart center. Connect back to your intention, connect back to your flow. And then inhale, sweep the arms up. Gaze to your fingertips. Exhale, sweep the right hand behind the back. Left hand goes forward, gaze to your back hand. Inhale, sweep the left arm up, take the right hand to just at the back behind your knees on your right leg. Feel a nice opening in the spine. And then inhale, sweep the arms back. Exhale, sweep your arms up, center. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. And exhale, sweep your left hand behind you, right hand goes forward, gaze towards your left hand. Take your left hand down, sweep your right arm up, feel a nice little back bend. And then inhale, come back. Exhale, sweep the hands up, gaze to your fingertips. Inhale to lengthen, pressing down through all four corners of the feet. Stretch the fingertips all the way up and exhale, cactus the arms, bring the elbows towards the waist. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hinging at your hips slowly and with purpose, folding all the way forward. Bend your knees, Bring your belly to your thighs. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, step your right leg back, drop your right knee down. Untuck your back toes. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, take your left hand behind, right fingertips reach forward. Gaze towards the backhand. Inhale, sweep your arms up again. Exhale, straighten your front leg, bring your fingertips next to your hips. Feel a beautiful opening in your hamstrings. Bring your toes towards your face. Inhale, bend your front knee, sweep your arms up, gaze to your fingertips. Exhale, cactus the arms to your side body. Inhale, sweep your arms back up, gaze to your fingertips. Exhale, hands come in front, step your left leg next to your right. Drop your knees, chin comes towards the mat, elbows to the waist. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, back onto the knees, untuck the toes, lift the hips up. Inhale, step the right foot forward, drop your back knee, sweep your arms up. Exhale, take the right hand back, gaze to your fingertips. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, straighten your front leg, bring your hands just next to your hips. Toes pointing back towards your face. Inhale, bend your front knee, sweep your arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms down to your side body. Inhale, sweep your hands back up. Exhale, bring your hands to the front of the mat. Step your left foot next to your right. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, bring your chin towards your shins, bend your knees. Pressing down through all four corners of the feet, bringing the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, sweep the right arm back, gaze over the right fingertips, left fingertips forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, take the left hand back, right hand forward, gaze to the left hand, hips facing forward. Inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the front body. Come back to your breath, inhale. Exhale, hinging at the hips, folding all the way forward. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, step the left foot back, drop the left knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, take your right hand back, gaze towards your right fingertips, left fingertips stretch forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, straighten the front leg, bring the hands next to the hips, toes towards the face. Inhale, bend the front foot, stretch the arms all the way up. Exhale, cactus the arms next to the body. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands at the front of the mat. Untuck the back toes, step the right foot next to the left, drop your knees. Bring your chin towards your shins, bend elbows to the side body. Inhale, baby cobra, press the toes into the mat. Exhale, untuck the toes, lift the hips up. Coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right foot forward, drop the back knee. Inhale, sweeping your arms up. Exhale, bring the left hand back, right hand forward, gaze to your left fingertips. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, straighten your front leg, bring your hands next to your hips, gazes forward, toes towards your face. Inhale, bend your front leg, sweep your arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms down, open your chest. Inhale, sweep your arms up, gaze to your fingertips. Exhale, bring your hands to the front of the mat, step your right foot next to your left. Bring your chin towards your shins. Inhale, pressing down through all four corners of the feet, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, bring the right hand back, left hand forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up, gaze to your fingertips. Exhale, left hand back, right hand forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms to the side body. Inhale, bring the hands back up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Come back to your breath, close your eyes. Come back to your intention. The next flow will be an exact repeat of what we've just done. So you know where we're going. Allow yourself to really lose yourself in the flow. Listen to your breath, move with your breath. This might mean you're a little bit out of time with me, but that's okay, you know where you're going. Inhale, sweep the arms up, gaze to your fingertips, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, hinging at the hips, folding all the way forward, belly onto the thighs. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, step your right foot back, drop the right knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up, gaze to the fingertips. Exhale, sweep the left hand back, right hand forward, gaze to the left fingertips. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, straighten the front leg, bring the hands next to the hips. Toes towards the face. Inhale, bend the front knee, sweep your arms up. Exhale, cactus the hands next to the body. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to the front of the mat. Step the left foot next to the right. Either drop your knees or go chaturanga, elbows to the side body. Inhale, either baby cobra or chaturanga. Exhale, take the hips all the way back. Inhale, sweep the right foot forward. Drop the back knee, taking the arms all the way up. Exhale, take the right hand back. Left fingertips go forward, stretching from fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, straighten the front leg, bring the hands next to the hips. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, gaze to the fingertips. Exhale, cactus the arms open the chest. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bring the hands to the front of the mat. Step the left foot next to the right. Gaze forward, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees slightly, bring the belly to the thighs, chin towards the shins. Inhale, pressing down through all four corners of the feet, coming all the way up. Exhale, sweep the right arm back, gaze to your right fingertips, left fingertips forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, right hand comes forward, left hand goes back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, open up the front body. Inhale, bring the hands back to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, draw the belly in, hands next to the feet. Flat back, look forward. Exhale, step the left foot back, drop the left knee, untuck the toes. Sweep your arms all the way up. Take the right hand back, left hand forward, gaze to your right hand. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, straighten the front leg, bring the hands next to the hips. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, cactus the arms down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands at the front of the mat, untuck the back toes, take the right foot next to the left, dropping down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, take the hips high, coming downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward on the inhale, drop the right knee. Sweep your arms all the way up, one breath. Exhale, take the left hand back, right hand forward, gaze to your left hand. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, straighten the front leg, bring the toes towards the face. Face nice and relaxed, try give a smile. Inhale, bend the front knee, sweep the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms open. Inhale, sweep your hands back up. Exhale, plant your hands at the front of the mat. Step your right foot next to your left, gazes forward, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, bring your belly to your thighs. Inhale, pressing down through all four corners, sweep the arms up. Exhale, sweep the left arm behind, right arm forward. Inhale, sweep the hands back up. This time taking the right arm back, left arm forward. Sweep your arms up. And then exhale, cactus the arms to the side body. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Come back to your breath, close your eyes. You should be feeling a little bit warmer. Should be feeling a lot more connected to your breath.
On the next inhale, bend your knees, keeping your knees together. Drop your hips towards your heels. Try and find a bit more weight in your heels. Bring your hands to your heart center. Draw your belly in. Keep your shoulders nice, your collarbones nice and open. Inhale to lengthen the spine. On the exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Should start to feel a little burn. Try to enjoy it. Keep connecting to the breath. On the next inhale, straighten the spine. On the exhale, take the left elbow outside the right knee. Keeping the big toes to touch, keeping the knees equal, making sure that you aren't losing that connection of the knees, and then press your left elbow to your right knee, taking your gaze over your right hand side. Drop the hips, keeping the weight into your heels, And then inhale, come back to center. Come back to that connection. And then exhale, taking the right elbow over the left knee. Checking in with your knees, making sure they're still centered. And then drawing your gaze over your left elbow. Keeping the spine nice and straight. Keeping the neck relaxed. Then inhale, come back to center. And then forgive me for this, but bring your right heel towards your right bum cheek. Then slowly stretch it out. Making sure that you drop your outer right hip down, keeping it parallel towards the mat. You can bend the standing leg as much as you need. Use the breath. And then inhale, bring that right leg forward. Take the arms all the way up. Try and straighten that right leg if you can. Keeping the hips parallel to the short side of the mat. Pressing down into the standing leg. Hold. And then bring the right ankle over the left knee. Sitting back into your chair position. Coming into a figure four. Connecting with the breath. Keeping that right foot active so that you don't hurt your knees. And then pressing up. Bringing the right foot next to the left, giving it a bit of a shake. Can be quite intense on the standing leg, but you won't regret it later when you have a really nice firm bum. Okay, dropping back into the heels. Coming back into your chair. Pressing the weight into your right foot. Lifting your left heel, and then slowly drawing your left heel back towards the back of the room. Making sure that your left hip drops down towards the floor, keeping your hips parallel. You can bend your standing leg, drawing your belly in, keeping your collarbones nice and open. And then gently on the inhale, bringing that leg all the way through. Bringing it straight out in front of you. Try and see if your hips are keeping straight. Mine often flare up. It's got a lot to do with your glute strength. And then just hold. Use the breath. Promise you the breath will get you through. And then bend your ankle over your knee. So left ankle over right knee. Activate that foot to protect the left knee, and then sit back into your chair. Try and bring your right hip into the center line of the mat. Inhale and exhale. Keep smiling, knowing you're getting a way better looking bum. And one more breath. Come all the way up. Bring the left foot next to the right. Shake it out. Okay, and then inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, folding all the way forward. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, step back into a high plank. From here, we're going to bring our shoulders over our wrists. And we're going to do a bit of a different set of core today. So, taking your right leg up, coming into a three-legged dog. Then bringing your right knee and tapping it on your right elbow. Pressing back, three-legged dog. Right knee comes to left elbow. Pressing it back up, three-legged dog. Right knee, right elbow. Pressing it back up. Right knee, left elbow. Pressing it back up. And then bring the right foot behind the left hand, right knee behind the right hand. Come into a pigeon pose, feeling a beautiful opening in your glutes, opening in the hips. Inhale to lengthen the spine, draw the collarbones away from each other. Exhale, see if you can hinge at your hips, folding forward, feeling that beautiful opening. And then inhale, look forward. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And in one graceful sweep, you're going to untuck your back toes and kick that right leg all the way back using the belly. And then exhale, you're going to bring the right knee to the right elbow. Sweep the leg back up on the inhale. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow and hold here. Saying all the nice things you can to your body, to your breath. And then exhale, gently sweep the right foot forward, pressing yourself up, high lunge. That's a really nice flow for those of you who are able to do it. Nice and strong. Really test the breath. So make sure that your front knees over your front ankle, elbows are nice and straight. And then let's go into warrior two. So take that back foot down, hips parallel to the long edge of the mat, hands parallel to the ground. Inhale to lengthen from fingertip to fingertip. Exhale, you're going to bring your left hand behind you. Right hand palm up, comes all the way over, coming to reverse warrior. Pressing deeper into your lunge, 3 nice breaths in reverse warrior. And then inhale, coming back up, warrior 2. Exhale, bringing your right elbow to your right knee, taking your left hand over, stretching from fingertips to toes on the left hand side, coming to extended side angle. Then on the next inhale, sweeping the left hand forward and placing it down next to your right foot. With grace and with a little bit of breath control, we're going to take the right leg all the way back onto the top of the left and take the right hand up. Coming into functional core work here. And then exhale, bring the right hand down, coming back into your high plank, coming onto the left hand side. So sweeping the left leg back, bringing the left knee to left elbow and tapping, coming back, 3-legged dog on the inhale. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, sweep it back up. Exhale, bring the left knee, left elbow. Inhale, sweep it back up. Exhale, bring the left leg behind the right hand, left knee behind the left hand, coming up to pigeon. Inhale. Exhale, hinging at the hips, folding over. You should feel a really nice opening in that hip. Keep that left foot active to protect the knee. Keep that right leg nice and active. It's an active pose as much as it's relaxing and restorative.
And then inhale once again with grace. We're going to untuck that back foot, sweep the left foot all the way back up, and then inhale to lengthen, exhale, tap left knee, left elbow, inhale to lengthen, left knee, right elbow, and lengthen, left knee, left elbow, and hold. And then bring the left foot forward, coming all the way up into a high lunge. Pressing back into the back heel, keeping the hips parallel to the front edge of the mat. And then exhale, come into warrior two. Stretching from fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, come reverse warrior. So bringing your right hand back onto your right knee, left hand behind you. Feel a nice opening in your left hand side body. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. Exhale, bring your left elbow to your left knee. Right hand comes all the way up overhead. Extended side angle. And then remember this graceful transition. Bringing the right hand down. Using your breath to guide your left foot back on top of your right. Coming into a side plank. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bring the left hand down. And then holding here in your high plank. Lowering ourselves all the way down to the belly. Bringing the hands to the top of the mat. And just putting your hands on top of your head on top of your hands. And then slowly pushing yourself up onto your knees. Coming into a gentle child's pose or embryo pose. So this time keeping the knees together. Taking the hands out in front of you. And then crossing the ankles. Coming into a sitting position. Gently bringing your knees out in front of you. Feet into the mat. And slowly, with purpose, slowing all the way down, tucking the tailbone under, nice and slow. Bringing your hands to the outer edges of the mat, your feet to the outer edges of the mat. Coming into Shavasana, your final resting pose. Letting go of any control of the breath. Letting go of any tension in your jaw. Gently feel like you're just giving yourself permission to 100% surrender to your mat and to the benefits of your practice. Let go of absolutely everything in your body, allowing each part to feel deeply connected to the mat. And then very slowly start to rub your thumb over your fingertips, feeling that sensation. And then gently start to move your toes. Try to think about them as individual units. So moving the baby all the way up to the big toe. And then very easily bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a beautiful hug. Thanking yourself for taking the time out of your day to do this practice.
And whenever you're ready, rolling over onto your right hand side, keeping your eyes closed, keeping your knees up towards your chest. And then gently and with care and with love for yourself, pushing yourself up into a seated position, keeping your eyes closed. And bringing your hands to your heart center. Just connect with your breath. And remember how powerful it is when you are deeply connected to your breath, the things that you can accomplish. And also the rest that you can allow yourself just by listening to your breath. Sometimes the biggest accomplishment in a day is actually not to do and just to be. We've all been given permission to do just that at the moment, to just be. And bring your hands to your head. Allow your thoughts to be filled with love and kindness. Bring your hands to your mouth. Allow your words to be filled with love and kindness. And bring your hands to your heart. Allow your actions and your intentions to be filled with love and kindness. I'm just taking in a deep breath to seal in the benefits of this practice. Thank you so much everyone for joining.